Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So on today's video, I want to show you something about the YouTube algorithm that I think might be important for people who are brand new to YouTube, or maybe for people who are trying to figure out what's happening on their videos. So typically, if you publish your video, the first 48 hours to 72 hours is the most important because there's this thing where YouTube actually pushes your content, or it's also known as view velocity. So within that time, YouTube sees how many people are clicking and watching your video. And if a lot of people are in that short amount of time, then it's going to normally push your content to more people. And so let me show you a perfect example of this. So at the time of this video, I published this brand new video on December 7th, 2021. Okay, so this video is about creating borders on a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, and then today is December 8th, 2021. So it's just been one day. So let me show you where YouTube is actually pushing your content. So the first thing I've done is I'm opening up a new browser. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear the browsing data. So make sure that this is going to be clean and it's not picking up any previous browsing data that I had. And so there's absolutely no browsing data here on this browser. So now if I go to YouTube and I type in the search term YouTube thumbnail border, which is one of the keywords that I put in my tags, you'll notice that there's my video. Okay, now you could try this on multiple browsers, but what YouTube typically does is in the first 48 to 72 hours, they will push your content. And I've noticed this even when my channel was smaller than this. So the algorithm is trying to give your content a chance, but it really comes down to how it performs in that first 48 to 72 hours. So that's why it's so important that whenever you see other creators talking about CTR, which is click-through rate, and also watch time, that is really the biggest things that YouTube looks at. And so that is just a really quick tip on what happens to your video and how the YouTube algorithm treats it in the first 48 to 72 hours. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other ways in which you see the YouTube algorithm works, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my YouTube tutorials and tips, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area below. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.